right, baby. Let's get down.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
And now the Lakers starting group. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the three. And for Milwaukee, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Lillard with it. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Barnes. James kicks to Barnes. Pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Reeves outside. Now here's Doncic. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic has gone 1 of 2 shooting from three. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best we can do against King James, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Barnes after Brandon Clark getting his shot to go from deep. Fast break, Milwaukee. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Clark.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bronny for 3.
Now here's James.
Good shot.
This game we saw him score 13.
Good play, guys.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
Trent outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Reeves. And here is Barnes.
It's quite nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Wow.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James against Lillard. Lakers passing it around. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma.
Wow.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
The great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Here's Reeves. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To the paint. And finished off by LeBron.
My goodness, Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing with 20 points. No good from Clark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, James. Covered by Lillard. James, no good. Giannis against Barnes. On the wing, Giannis. Nothing on the board. That one falls.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic. Shoots over Kuzma. And there's another one for the Lakers.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now, here's Trent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Reeves the pass to Barnes. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Doncic has got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Lillard. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard against James. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Clark, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Clark, a screen on Barnes. Back to Clark. Got a piece of it. LeBron with some nice D. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to Indiana.
Oh my God.
And here's the fast break. Here's Kuzma. Giannis passes to Kuzma. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Bucks. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Here's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. On the wing, James. Covered by Lillard. Here's Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Wow, what's happening there?
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now, here's Portis. They lead by 4. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the way.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Nets was outstanding. He added 29 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Trent outside. Now the Lakers on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Finney-Smith.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 6.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
To the middle. Here's Champ, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Portis. Down low. Here's Trent, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Champ. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Clark. Pat Connaughton comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard.
Oh, Giannis left, right?
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Finney Smith.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone.
Yo,
Really
let me
playing with a
out.
lot of energy here at the start.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been consistent in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Bucks leading by 4. Porter kicks to Giannis. Prince outside. Porter against Paul. Here's Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Clark, the last piece in the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Rashad Holmes, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Wow, they got that these guys, man.
And both free throws good from Paul.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Ball against Porter. Pass to Prince. 55 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, wow.
Holmes good. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Champ. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Holmes. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Porter. Prince setting a pick for Porter. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Wow. You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
No, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got LeBron James. James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. Good. And
Wow.
goes to Doncic.
Running, man.
James has got 5.
And already with an NBA body, Ronnie battling down low.
Portis against Barnes. Prince looking around. Portis a screen on Reed. And here's Prince outside. Good on the triple. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Barnes sets a screen for Reeves. Barnes outside. LeBron a screen on Portis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Giannis with it. Powers inside Giannis.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic kicks to Barnes. Back to Doncic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Prince setting a pick for Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Doncic outside. Barnes against Portis. Barnes can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one.
Barnes is a problem in these fast break situations. He's got strength, he's got skill, and he's got excellent speed.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Give it up for your forward crew.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Prince the pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose and stolen by James. James left side. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch. Now, here's James. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. James jackhammers it down.
Battling and doing work down low. The king. That motor still running good.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Doncic converts inside.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Giannis. He's got 16. Holmes with a screen on Doncic. From 13. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's James.
Nice run. Wow,
James
what a
gets
layup.
inside and finishes. dishes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. He's got 18. 9 feet out. Down low, inside. Giannis taps it in.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Barnes outside. Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Portis. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Portis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves against Prince. Reeves outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside, here's Porter, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Outside, James. Reeves with the screen for James. In the corner, it's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Free throw good, LeBron. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Champ, the pass to LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Clark finds Trent. Back to Clark. To the inside. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Here's Champ, defended by Trent. Takes a step back. A floater. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
To the middle. Here's Champ. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here is James. 17 points in his last outing. For three. From range, LeBron is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bucks trail by three. Now Clark. He has 7. Trent outside from the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Portis after the made shot from Champ. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 3 from LeBron. Offensive rebound. Champ. Pass to connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
And here's a look at the stats for Champ. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 1st in blocks, 1st in shooting percentage, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Picked by Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Champ. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 8 points for Champ.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Paul against Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. James, the pass to Chin. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Out left to the wing. Trent outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
The Lakers trail. And here's LeBron outside. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
That's how you pass, man.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Trent passes to Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Pass to Connect. And a little off that time, but it drops. Connect got his first points in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring on the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out.
Ronnie,
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Clark is up there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Barnes outside. There's the triple. It's Clark with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Trent passes to Clark, and stolen by LeBron.
Oh my God, God.
Ripped away. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Reeves outside. Barnes against Clark. Barnes passes to Reeves. Here's James over Trent. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from James.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Here's Clark. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Clark's got 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the right side, Lillard finds Kuzma. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Giannis slashing. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Over James. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lillard's got 12.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Kuzma against Reeves. Inside. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 24. Nobody near Lillard. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Lillard dishes to Clark. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And now by Barnes.
Oh, someone injured in there, man.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Portis, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. And the rejection by Giannis.
Los Angeles ball.
Doncic looking it over.
Come on, Luka. And 1.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Porter's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw is good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Outside Porter. Pass to Lillard. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Come on, buddy.
Here's James.
No. And God, no.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road floor. And here's Barnes for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tries the spin move. Here's Giannis. Bucket is good. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Reeves against Porter. James looking it over. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. From the top of the key, he buries it. Reeves has got 5.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty and he always seems to make things happen.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Barnes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Sinks the three-pointer.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Portis in the post. Covered by Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Connect comes in for Doncic. Champs checked in for Austin Reeves. And Paul subbed in for James. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
What's the plan?
LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. All up top, covered by Lillard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Champ, guarded by Porter. Here's Champ. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Porter sets the pick for Giannis. Outside Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Oh, Paul in position. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. The fast break with Giannis. From deep Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Paul for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 7 points.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Champ driving inside.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Milwaukee has gotten a three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Trent gets the bucket.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Paul. He's got 7. For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard against Paul. Down low. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. There's Lillard. It's deflected. Now connect. Now Paul. Covered by Lillard. And it's connect in the corner. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
So small, man.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Porter with the screen for Lillard. A 3-ball. Portis, the pass to Porter. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lillard against Paul. Pass to Champ. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Porter with it. Connect picks him up. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Hayes. And Giannis gives it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points here in the second half.
But the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball against Lillard. Here's connect. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Pass to Portis. Off target with the jump hook. Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Very close game, guys. Are we gonna able to win this? I do hope.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Barnes out there with Doncic. Then there's Champ. Then it's James. And it's LeBron at the 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 3. James with it. Guarded now by Prince. Doncic against Porter. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Prince wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. And here is James to the paint. Here's Champ. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Porter against James. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Rebound the Lakers. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lakers trail by 4. James finds Barnes. James a screen on home. Nobody near Barnes. On the 3 off target. And the Bucks, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as it's...
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Barnes against Holmes. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Prince in the post. Working on James. Prince can't hit. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Count that one. LeBron's got 19 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Trent's checked in for Richaun Holmes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Champ. So he gets them both.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Barnes kicks to James. Barnes sets a screen for James. Trent against Reeves.
So what are you doing? Wasting time, man.
Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. James against Porter. James outside. To the inside. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Reeves against Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Back to Giannis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
LeBron James. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Lakers trail by 9. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Giannis against Barnes. At the teardrop. Lakers with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is hammered home.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
On the wing, Reed. Barnes looking around, looking to get back on track here. And the shot is long.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Giannis dishes to Porter. Giannis is screen on James. Outside Porter. Giannis sets a screen for Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now let's get an update on Brandon Clark's injury. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Champs checked in for Austin Reeves.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A steal to the middle. Here's Champ, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Portis finds Trent, and the turnover again by Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 18, Kyle Kuzma.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Lillard. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Here's Champ, defended by Portis. Champ, the pass to James. Out to the right wing, 5 on the clock. James, a screen on Kuzma from 13, and good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Trent outside. They set the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
James in the post. Defended by Portis. James, no good. Inside. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Pass to Portis. Over James. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers trail by 3. Barnes down low. After the Kumbos there. James a screen on Kuzma. Floats it up for James.
Oh my God,
Takes the
Ronnie,
alley-oop
what
pass
a
and
dump,
dunks it
man.
down.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And to the Kumbo. Shot's good. Giannis has got 45 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Doncic so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Doncic passes to Champ. Barnes left side. LeBron sets the screen for Barnes. And it's all evened out. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Lillard on top. James covered. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Trent's got 19 points.
Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic with it. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Champ.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
James. The kick out to Barnes. Ball outside. Pass to Champ. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Count that bucket. 22 points for him.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
To the left side wing. Kuzma against Doncic. Lillard left side. Paul with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. .56 seconds left in the fourth. Trent finds Giannis. Back to Trent. Kuzma against Doncic. Good.
Nice.
Just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Lillard. Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis, the pass to Trent. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Trent against Doncic. Got it!
Wow.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. That's what I'm talking about.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Good job, guys. Good job, Luka, man. That's a clutch shot, bro. Seven na first. Okay, ang lugar to. Wow, we're number 8.
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.
We got this.
Ain't ready, MP.
Wow. Devin Danis, bro. Oh, that's it.